Hi guys, it's Sarah. Today is November 2nd, 2012. This is my official 4-week pre-op video. You may have noticed something different from my last two videos. I've lost 23 pounds since the start of my pre-op diet. Yeah, that's not the only thing though. You may have noticed my sparkly diva horns. I was a devil this week for Halloween. And I thought I would wear them for my video for a couple of reasons. Number one, just to talk about Halloween a little bit. Yeah, Halloween is the most wonderful time of the year if you're trying to lose weight, for sure. Especially if you like sweet things, which I do. Sorry. I have two children. My youngest went out for Halloween trick-or-treating for a little bit last year, but this year was all into it. So when you have two children that are coming home with Halloween candy, you realize that you get double as much candy as you got the years before with only one. So we got an insane amount of candy, at least for what we're used to. My husband took the kids out for maybe 35 or 40 minutes and came back with a ton of candy. I mean, just, yeah, an obscene amount of chocolate. It was mostly chocolate, actually. And also some candy and some, a whole bunch of mini bags of chips, which was not good. I'll be honest. And then I had to sit there and sort through it all with him. We got rid of a lot of the candy that was just sugar. So things like rockets and lollipops and that sort of stuff. We just honestly tossed that stuff. But we saved the rest of it. I sorted it into bins, chocolate and candy, and then chips in a bag, so that the kids can have one piece of candy, one chocolate bar, or one bag of chips every day, because I'm that kind of mom. Even on Halloween, they only got one. My husband took, a few treats for himself. I spotted a full-size bag of tropical Skittles, and I have to admit that I snagged that and was like on my MyFitnessPal, adding that into my daily totals. So I did eat the bag of Skittles, but I did record it. I did fit it into my plan for that day as far as calories and fat and carbs go. So all in all, I really enjoyed the Skittles. It took me about half an hour to eat this bag of Skittles. They tasted amazing. I haven't had candy in a month, so they were really good. I don't regret having them at all. I mean, I think, when we talk about dieting or even lifestyle changes, we talk about cheating. And to me, cheating is when you have those moments of uncontrolled eating where, you don't think before you put something in your mouth. And to me, that's cheating. When you make a conscious decision, when you're mindful about what you're eating and you decide to eat something that is a cheat food, quote unquote, and then, you include that in your totals, you record it, you're accountable for it, you work it into your plan. For me, that's not cheating. That's just eating off plan. And so, you know what? It was Halloween. I had some Skittles. They were delightful. Now we're moving on. I'm also wearing the horns because this weekend is a bit of a weekend of debauchery for me. My birthday is 2 weeks after my surgery, so I probably won't be partying down very much on the big day. So my friends have decided to take me out in the big city tonight. We are going out, gonna get into all kinds of trouble, probably gonna do a little bit of drinking, probably some eating of things that are inappropriate, at least inappropriate on my current diet plan. And stay overnight, and it's gonna be super awesome. Great time. I have the world's best friends. They're so supportive. I love them for that, but we're gonna have a great time. But you know what? It's gonna be definitely an off-plan kind of weekend. I think everyone deserves one of those before surgery, right? So that's going to be super fun. And then tomorrow, my husband and my best friend and I are driving 4 hours away to go to my favorite restaurant for dinner, because I will be leaving next Friday to go to Mexico for my aunt's wedding for a week. And as soon as I come back, I start my liquid pre-op diet. So basically, tomorrow is kind of my last supper in advance at my favorite restaurant. So that's going to be really fun. So yeah, the horns are kind of because I'm going to be a bit devilish this weekend. But I know that there's a lot of people who think that the whole food funeral idea and that sort of thing is silly, and that, you there's not much that you can say, you're never going to eat again, or you're never going to go to a certain restaurant again. And, I know that's the case for sure, although there certainly are people who have complications or have intolerances that lead to them to not be able to eat everything that they want. But, again, I think mindful eating, right? I mean, I know that I am going to go overboard this weekend. It is 2 days out of my whole life. And that's pretty much how I look at everything in the weight loss journey as the bigger picture. I think the problem becomes when you fall off the wagon and then you allow that to be an excuse for why you just blow the whole thing. And I will not allow that to happen. And I have been eating off plan, probably at least once a week, sometimes twice, and I've still been losing weight, because I have been trying my best to make up for those extra calories in other places, either by trying to do a bit of exercise or by eating less, or, by just eating more cleanly the rest of the week. So that's my justification for this weekend, just in case you were wondering. I am getting really excited about my surgery. It's coming up really fast because I basically just have this week and then I'm gone for a week. Then I'm back and right into my liquid diet in preparation for my surgery. So I'm trying to be as prepared as I can. I'm kind of like a Boy Scout. I'm always prepared. Or I have to always be prepared, I guess. That's the Boy Scout motto, right? I know I've mentioned before that I'm a real researcher, and I've been researching weight loss surgery for quite a while. I'm also a real, I don't know if there's a word for it, but I buy a lot of things in advance. So I'm nesting, just like when I had my kids. I'm nesting and getting everything ready and cleaning out the cupboards. I've rearranged the whole kitchen. I've got my little spots set aside. If you read my blog, and you'll see the link is right below this video. You'll see I just posted some photos of my kitchen and all of my stuff, all of my protein powders and all of my cupboards, my dishes and all that stuff, all ready to go, which is great. It honestly makes me feel so much better. I'm just the kind of person that feels much calmer and more at ease when I know that I'm ready and I have everything that I might need. So I have a few more things that I have to buy, but basically I'm ready to go. A lot of the stuff I've been using already. Just trying to eat more like I will be after surgery. So I'm hoping that I do end up using most of what I bought. Eventually, I will probably do a video showing all that stuff and just talking a bit about what's been useful and what hasn't. But for right now, like I said, I have a couple of photos on my blog if you want to take a look. I am off to the city today to start my big weekend. I'm having lunch with my husband and my best friend, and then meeting my other friend later tonight for our big night. So I am going to go get ready, but I hope that you guys have a great week, and I will see you again next Thursday for my almost 3-week pre-op update. And then I am off to Mexico for a whole week of sun and fun before my pre-op liquid diet. Wish me luck. Have a great day.